Hi there, my name is Beth Hoag. I'm a physiotherapist working in integrative cancer rehabilitation, lymphedema, and pelvic health. In this video, we're going to discuss best ways to get in and out of bed following cancer surgery. Let's get started. So after cancer surgery, it's really common and a lot of my clients are thinking about what they should or shouldn't be doing, best exercises, and of course, rest as needed, which is all really important. But one of the things that we often forget about is some of the simple, basic day-to-day things, like how to get in and out of bed after cancer surgery. This is something that a lot of my clients take for granted, and this is why I wanted to do a video on it to give you some help with that. So first of all, let's talk about pressure, because at the end of the day, a lot of this comes down to pressure. If we think about when we hold our breath, which is a really common response when we're in pain, or even if we're anticipating that something might be painful, we tend to hold our breath and tense right up. The problem with this is this really increases the amount of pressure in our belly, our abdomen, and up into our chest. So ironically, though this is an automatic habit, this can actually make pain worse and make us more tense and uncomfortable, and thus make getting in and out of bed a lot more difficult. So the biggest thing I want you to think about here are two principles as we move forward with this video. One, I want you to remember to exhale with the effort. If you can remember that, it will be a lot easier. This will stop you from holding your breath or increasing the pressure in that pressure cooker and make moving a little bit easier. Number two is to roll like a log. If we think about our whole body moving as one unit, this will stop the arms and the legs from getting ahead of you as you get in and out of bed. So we think about more that we're moving as a unit during this stage of recovery. So let's talk about the 5 steps to getting you in and out of bed. Number one is let's set up your space. Remove any excess extra pillows or blankets that you have around you, out of the way, any books, so that you've got a clear path to getting up. Number two is choose the side that you'll be getting up on. If you're lying on your back, we're going to need to have you roll to your side first. So most people are most comfortable rolling to the side so that their surgical side is facing up. So depending on which side of the bed you are on, you might need to switch sides or find a way to scoot your body gently over towards the side that we're going to roll into. Number 3 is we're going to roll onto the side that you've decided. So in this case, example, I'm going to roll onto my left side. So remember our 2 principles. Principle number 1 is exhale with the effort. Principle number 2 is we're going to move like a log. So we want to avoid those arms and legs twisting without the body following with it. So in this case, I'm going to shift my bum away from the side a little bit and my body away from the side, just so I have a little bit more room. This is a pretty narrow bed. So remember, we're going to move everything like a log. So we're going to inhale to prepare. And just after we exhale, I'm going to use momentum to roll myself onto my side. The next step is we're going to sit up. Same thing, remember your principles of exhaling with the effort and moving like a log. So again, we want to try to move head to hips all at the same time so we're not twisting. What can be helpful here is we're going to use the elbow of the arm that's down and, if possible, the hand that's on the bed. This is often the surgical side, so this might not always be the easiest, but we definitely have the elbow to help us up, and we're going to use a little bit of momentum. So we're going to get our elbow kind of under us, ready to go. And the other piece we're going to remember is we're going to swing our feet over at the same time. So you're going to inhale to prepare. Start with the exhale, and then get yourself up out of bed. Now I want to recap that one more time because I did that pretty quickly, and ideally that is how I'd like you to try getting out of bed. But as you exhale, you'll notice as I pushed up, I only got so far and I'm trying to avoid twisting my body. So this is where this little hand can help a little bit, and swinging those feet and using a little bit of momentum, if you can, to push you up and catch yourself with your hand as you get up. So this last step is the standing up. Now sometimes you can get a little bit dizzy when you first sit up, so I'd like you to hang out here until that dizziness passes, if this is applicable to you. The last step is to stand up. So I'm going to ask you to scoot your bum towards the edge of the bed, which makes getting up a little bit easier. We're going to lean forward a little bit from the hips as we get up. And again, we're going to exhale with the effort here. So inhale to prepare. As you start to exhale, lean your body forward a little bit, use your legs, and stand up tall. Now doing the reverse, going from standing to lying down, is really just a reverse of all the things I showed you first. So I'm not going to repeat that video, but just to remember that you want to use those same two principles of exhaling with the effort and moving like a log. So I hope you found this video helpful in learning how to get in and out of bed a little bit more easily after cancer surgery. If you have any questions, please feel free to pop a comment below, and don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. And by all means, the best gift you can give is to share this information with somebody else who you think might find it helpful. Until next time, be well.